It's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, so it's time for a spot of mindfulness with Mike Kewley. In the practice today, what are we going to be focusing on, Mike?
Well, everything. Everything. This is an eyes open, wide awake practice to kind of integrate our mindfulness, our attention skills into daily life. So this is a practice called See, Hear, Feel, which is by one of my favorite mindfulness teachers, a guy called Shinzen Young. Google him. So this is his practice.
I would if I could spell it.
Yeah, we'll write that down for you. But it's an amazing way just to take that mindfulness off the chair, off the cushion, and into normal life.
Excellent. Okay, so assuming this is an eyes open one, but Mike Kewley, take it away.
Okay, so it's an eyes open one, but still, rather than kind of looking around at everything, we can kind of get still. You know, we can take a kind of a relaxed but alert posture. And to start with, it will be eyes open. So I would suggest just kind of looking down at what's in front of you, really. And you can just hold this kind of fixed gaze, or maybe eyes half closed. But eyes open to start with, okay? All we're going to do with this practice is label. Okay, we're just going to label our moment-to-moment experience as it pops up. Okay, and we're going to use 3 labels for that. Okay, see, hear, or feel. So the moment you realize you are seeing something, okay, you can just mentally label that see. The moment you are aware that you hear something, you can mentally label that hear. And the moment you are aware of either an emotion or a physical sensation in the body, that is feel. So we're just labeling whatever pops up as either see, hear, or feel. Okay? So whenever you're ready, just in your own time, just start labeling whatever you notice as either see, hear, or feel. Now, we're not going looking for things to label, okay? Otherwise, that would be a very busy practice. This is almost like we've taken a step back. Just let everything come to you. Let the sound pop up for you. Let the thought pop up. Let the feeling pop up. Don't chase anything. Don't make anything happen. Sit back. When something pops up, it's either see, hear, or feel. And we can slow the labeling down. Often we start labeling fairly quickly because there's a lot going on. You know, there is a lot going on. But we want to be labeling every few seconds maybe. Okay, let a lot of content pass by. Just the stuff that grabs you, that you can label. So all we're doing really is tracking with full attention our momentary real-time experience as it unfolds on the chair. Okay, each moment of your existence, we're with it. How do we know we're with it? We're labeling it. That's how we know. Is it see? Is it hear? Is it feel? And the nice thing is, if you wander off into thoughts, well, thoughts could be see. You know, if they're visual, you see a thought, well, just label it see. If you hear the thought, the inner narrator, the inner critic, the voice in your head, that's just hear. Just label it and then wait for the next thing to pop up. You might notice that as soon as you've labelled something, it changes or drops away. You may repeat the same thing a few times if it appears to be constant or stable. But there's no right answer, there's no goal, we're just tracking each moment as it pops up. Now I'm going to ask you to just close your eyes. So we're just shifting from an eyes open to an eyes closed version of the practice. So we're going to continue labeling. But this time, because eyes are closed, your see might be different. So see could be the backs of your eyelids. It could be any kind of fizzing or fuzzing, any colours or shapes that you see there. You can label thoughts as see or hear. If the thought triggers you, that would be feel. And then just let it fall away and just wait for the next moment to pop up. See, hear, or feel. Stay alert. No right answer. And be aware of the subtle. There's a lot of see, hear, feel that's very subtle in the body, internal sensations, bubbling away beneath the surface there. Okay, you can open your eyes again. So that's just a kind of brief introduction to a practice called See, Hear, Feel, using labels. People either like the labels or they don't like the labels. Personally, by using them, it's really boosted my mindfulness practice. And, you know, this is a very mobile practice because anywhere you go, you can label. You know, standing in a queue, sitting in traffic, washing dishes. I can't be mindful right now because I'm washing the dishes. You can label. You can label that, and therefore you are being mindful of your present moment experience. So I would play with that.